Japan is the only country in G7 where suicide is the top cause of death among young people. This is the sad reality of Japan today. Hi, I'm Kana Yamaguchi, Miss World Japan 2022, and my dream is to create a healthy and happy youth community in Japan. However, according to a report by the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, ever since the Basic Law on Suicide Prevention was enacted in 2006, the total number of suicides has been declining every year. And yet, the number of suicides among youth continue to increase. Also, according to statistics from the World Health Organization, Japan has the 9th highest suicide rate among other countries, 15th highest for men and 4th for women. Indeed, the suicide rate for women in Japan is almost 4 times higher than that for men. And the number one cause of suicide is health problems, specifically mental illness and depression. While many people around the world have no choice but to accept unwanted death due to disease, hunger, and poverty, Japanese teenagers, who are the future of Japan, choose to take their own lives. Moreover, the suicide rate for women is about 4 times higher than that for men. Society must face this shocking reality that so many girls between the age of 9 and 19 take their own lives, not because of physical illnesses, but because of mental illness and anxiety about the physical body. I grew up in a family where both my grandfather and parents were teachers, and naturally, I also majored in sports science at university and eventually obtained a teaching license, all to become a physical education teacher. I have been playing handball for more than 15 years, and I was also a javelin thrower in high school. In college, as captain of the handball team, I competed nationally and was selected as an outstanding athlete in my region. Through my years of playing sports, I have learned the importance of cooperation. I came to understand the significance of communication skills to understand peers who may have different values and ideas. Teaching in the classroom is not the only way to educate children, and that is how my Beauty with a Purpose project began. During my college years, I organized sports events that provide elementary school children with opportunity to try new sports during their developmental stage. Now, I'm working not as teacher but as Miss World Japan to tackle these problems with sports education. I'm trying to change how the national and local government work by collaborating with the school board to change sports education on an administrative scale. I exchanged views with Mr. Shimomura, former Minister of Education, Culture, Sports, Science and Technology, who is currently promoting well-being in Japan, as a member of the House of Representatives. Additionally, in cooperation with the Toyama Prefectural Board of Education, I have spent a year promoting health awareness programs for junior high and high school students. We created several videos that discusses healthy lifestyle habits and share them with the students by posting on the official prefectural website. We also held an event where we trained and discussed health with the students. For female students who have a high suicide rate, the theme of the discussion was "For the Body of the Future." In the discussion, students were told that their bodies are created by what they eat, that being due to under-eating is not healthy beauty, and that nutrition is more important than calories. I told them that taking good care of themselves means taking good care of their bodies, and that they should be kind to themselves by keeping a healthy lifestyle. And then, we all had a body makeover, which included muscle training, yoga, and more. I hope that sports education will first and foremost enrich the mind and at the same time enrich our lives. I believe that accumulation of small successes gained from Sports and exercise will lead to a sense of self-affirmation and self-confidence. I also gave a lecture at my alma mater elementary school. I shared my story about how I had spent my entire life in sports, how I gave up teaching and jumped into the world of Miss World, and how we never know when anything will happen in life. Indeed, all of our experiences are connected to the future, and their views we can only see when we take on new challenges. The preamble to the Charter of the World Health Organization states, "Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or inhumanity." Yes, to be healthy, we take care of our physical, mental, and social well-being. Instead of becoming a teacher, I choose the path of becoming a Miss World Japan. Now, I believe that I can contribute to the promotion of sports education in Japan in indirect yet profound ways. I aspire to share my love for sports, and the fulfillment comes from physical education to students in Japan. I will continue to fight for the prevention of youth suicide, be it for one child in Japan or for those over the world.